say is this. So if you want the salvation, Akshardham, if you want to go, you have to go with the realized person. And these all sadhus are realized, especially this Guruvarya and Lakshminarayan Swami, they are really realized person. I have seen them since 1971 when I was studying there, and there is always upgrowing spiritual growth. I never seen them went down, and that was because of Shastriji Maharaj. And the Satsang in the Santo Domingo, I want to say about that. Little, because we have time today, because we don't know if Swamiji is going tomorrow. So let's enjoy a little bit. I never say anything about ever, but Swamiji has mentioned that thing. So I want to say how the satsang was origin over there, because of the Gunadian Swami has said that Pande Swaminarayan Swaminarayan Thashe, ત્યારે સત્સંગ થયો છે. તો અત્યારે બિન ગુજરાતી બિન ઇન્ડિયન કોઈ સત્સંગ ખરેખર એક ગ્રુપમાં થયો હોય, એક દેશમાં થયો હોય, એ સાન્તો ડોમિંગો. અને ભગવાનનું ભજન કરે છે બધા. અને કેવી રીતે થયો એ હું તમને કહી દઉં જરા ટૂંકમાં કે when I was there, I went first time there in the Santo Domingo, and I went to one of the hotel there, and I didn't know even Spanish a single word, so I was afraid of. So but I had a guard with me, so I had puja with me. Padrayo Maharaj ne kidhu, hey Maharaj, તમે પહેલા વાળા countryમાં પધાર્યો. I don't know anybody came before here or not. So please help me and make sure that the people understand the Lord Swaminarayan principles here. And it's happened. And one time I was studying the Sikshapatri, and there was one of the devotee, the Enrique Guzman, the Ghanshyam Bhagat, I name given to me afterward to him. So Ghanshyam Bhagat was there in Dallas as well. So Ghanshyam Bhagat, he liked me, and he saw the Sikshapatri. I was showing the president of the Hare Krishna temple. And he saw this guy has something patient. So he told me that let's go home, and he came to my home. Then he asked me many questions. And then I explained about the Swaminarayanism and what is the Swaminarayan Bhagavan role na બધું તે શીખવાડ્યું ને. તો પછી મને લઈ ગયો મિરિયા બહુદીજા પાસે, મા સરસ્વતી. હા, so Ma Saraswati, her name was Biriya Bhavdija. So I talked to him about, and I told him about Sikshapatri, and I give it to him. I said, read this one and you tell me what you think about. So she read about 1 week, and then I went on another Sunday there, and she said, this is a patient. I never seen this small book has everything. To do this thing, don't do this, and you get the salvation. In this one and next coming too. And then she said, okay, I will translate in maybe a month or so, and then we'll talk about. So every day start typing, she just look at and she type. Spanish. And then I went again back, then she finished it. And then she told me that when I was doing this word, Lord Swaminarayan himself was doing this word. I was just typing. So that was the great feeling. And afterward, she said, my work is done now. I said, no, your work is not done yet. You have to do the Vachanamritam. So he said, that's true. I said, once you do Vachanamritam, Lord Swaminarayan will come and take your soul to the divine abode of God, Akshardham. He said, that's true? I said, yeah. So please do. So she did it. And almost she finished. On Thursday, she called me. Chatur, I done the Vachanamritam. When the Lord Swaminarayan is coming? I said, we have still more work. He said, no more work. I have to go divine abode. She was 85, 90 something. So she said, I have to go to the divine abode now. I said, okay, then Maharaj will come. And the other Wednesday night, she went sleep with worshipping. And Thursday early morning, his grandson called me, saying that Maji was wake up early morning around 3 o'clock, took bath, then she did worship, and she started saying that Swaminarayan help me, Swaminarayan Ayudame, Swaminarayan Ayudame. Then ultimately, she just was sitting on the chair, and then his son said, let's go to the hospital. He said, no, this is the time for me to go divine abode, Akshardham. So then she left with chanting the Swaminarayan name. And then I told him, he called me, and then I said, I will call you in the later on this morning. Then afterward I called his grandson, her grandson, and I told him that how she is. He says she's peaceful, she's sitting there. I said, okay, now, bend her hand and legs and all this stuff. So he did it. And he said, when you say, why you ask me that? I said, Niskulanan Swami has said that person who goes to the divine abode of the God, they can have no rigor mortis. Especially the scientific way, the medical way, you always get rigor mortis within an hour or so, even right away too. So there was no rigor mortis. Jene leva ave, jamara tema, okay, so bolo. Te prana re, bhera bhaloe tengare. Te prana re, gathaya kalare. So yes, this one some mention કર્યું છે એ પ્રમાણે જે હતું એટલે ટૂંકમાં કહેવાનું મારું એ છે કે જે આવા જે ભક્તો તૈયાર થયા છે એ આપણા ગુણાધીન સ્વામીની પંક્તિમાં, શાસ્ત્રીજી મહારાજની પંક્તિમાં આવા મહાન ભક્તો પણ તૈયાર થયા પેરિસમાં, બીજી કન્ટ્રીમાં. એ આપણાથી કશું થતું નથી. હું જ્યાં કરતો હતો તે હું એમ નહોતો માનતો કે હું કરું છું, ભગવાન કરે છે. હું દરેક વસ્તુમાં ભગવાન જોતો હતો. કોઈ પણ માણસ આવે મારી સામે, આઈ વોઝ સીઈંગ ગાડ વિથ ધેમ. નિમિત્ત. અને હું ભગવાન જોતો. નકર તો આપણે તો યંગ હોય તો આપણે પડી જાય, બરાબર? પણ કોઈ સ્ત્રી આવે, ગમે તે આવે, એમાં ભગવાન જોવાનું. That was the main thing. And it was because of Shastriji Maharaj. He blessed it. Yeah. So,